Zubats, tuck. The Clippers trail. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Reddish in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the basket by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Reeves, the pass to MP. Back to Reeves. Pass to MP. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. MP's got his third basket on the night right there. The Clippers shooting only 31% of the game. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Graham. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Reddish. And he buries his first look.
Great run out and the pass right on target. Outstanding transition offense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Harden against MP. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
Capable of doing great damage from outside. For Harden, I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
So it's the Lakers now. Now Powell. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. He takes it in, drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Davis hits.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Brent is checked in for Reddish, and Russell is subbed in for Reeves. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard passes to Powell. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Russell with the rebound.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, they're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's MP. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Kept alive. Harden. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
29.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's MP, drills the baseline jumper. MP's got 10 points in the game. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. And the Lakers have possession. MP, the pass to Davis. Back to MP. From 12 feet. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 5 rebounds in the game. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Russell against Harden. Pass to George. Over Prince. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden surveying the D. And no good. Some solid defense from Russell. The floater blocked, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Reeves is checked in for Russell. Tice is checked in for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook comes in for James Harden. MP, the pass to Prince. On the wing, Reeves. MP outside. Buries it down low. 12 points for him.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Westbrook, the pass to George. There's the triple. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Is still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls. Well, the Lakers moved from Inglewood to this downtown arena back in '99. This place has been special, Clark.
Some all-time moments here, B.A. Kobe's 81-point game comes to mind. LeBron setting the all-time NBA scoring record. All those classic Shaq, Kobe playoff games. A few titles sprinkled in there as well. Special indeed.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Timeout called. The Clippers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the...
Substitution on the court.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow,
This
man.
goes to
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he's good on the second. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. It's George with the drive. Misses from short range. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
And that's superb concentration. It takes a lot to distract George once he's got position inside.
MP inside, defended by Harden. And Davis slams it home.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Westbrook outside. Inside. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18. MP shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Timeout called, the Lakers. They lead by 9. 1:11 left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. .11 left to play in the fourth quarter. James passes to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 19 points.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against the Clippers.
And one of the great parts of the NBA, you never know who's going to have a big game. It was a great night for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
MP's shot is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Another shot. And the layup is good by James.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy.
Another useful option is the give and go. Press and hold the normal pass button and keep it held when the receiver catches the ball. Then use the left stick to get yourself open. When you're ready to get the ball back, let go of the pass button. If you want a little more precision beyond the left stick in selecting your receivers, hold the right bumper and pick the icon of the player you want to pass to.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. In this, here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP is out there with Russell, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And for Orlando, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Russell against Fultz. And there's the pass to Suggs. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
James, the pass to Watkins. Over Suggs. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Watkins. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by MP. Here's Carter. And Davis pulls it down.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And another. Once again, shot good from Watkins. MP's got 6 points.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
And stolen by James. Russell passes to Watkins. To the inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by MP.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Passes it to Wagner. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by MP.
You want to win? Well, show me on the defensive end. AD continues to do it.
And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fultz the pass to Banchero. Over LeBron. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. Last season, he played outstanding, putting up about 26 points per, 12 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
Hachimura finds MP. The 10-footer. Rebound by the Magic. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
In the corner, it's James. Nice defense from Wagner.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Pass to Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Watkins passes to Davis. Good work there as it goes. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
A full arsenal of moves inside. AD always has a way to beat you.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. They trail by 6. Wagner outside. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Orlando ball.
Goga Bitadze is checked in for the Magic. The Lakers. Quarter #2 with just over a minute gone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Stolen by Prince. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the 3.
This is why you can't let LeBron James get established inside, because then you basically have to foul him.
And he sinks the second. Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023, a very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Anthony, still without a basket. Pass to Carter. dishes it to Banchero. Anthony against Russell. Anthony's shot is off.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. 16 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He dishes it to MP. Takes it from 10. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 13.
2 minutes.
Here's Anthony. And he overshot that one, missing. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Russell finds MP. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wagner's checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. MP with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And that one's good by Davis.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Magic trail by 15. Now Fultz. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Utah Jazz.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the strike.
And it's Banchero missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Davis, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fultz kicks to Banchero. Here's Suggs. And Davis sends it back.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in for James.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Inside. MP outside. 2 on the clock. No good on the layup. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Lakers on top, leading by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Well, we know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Carter outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend.
For Orlando, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
First one falls for him.
He's a quality player, Wendell Carter Jr. The future for him is very bright, and he works hard at his game.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. And it's Austin Reeves in for MP. Carter hits them both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the pass to Prince to the left wing. Fultz against Russell. Over Fultz. And there's another one for the Lakers.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Fultz against Russell. Fultz, no good.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Pass to Russell. Back to LeBron. Over Fultz. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's Banchero. Misses from close range.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Russell finds James. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 9 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Banchero. The Lakers also changing it up. Wood, he's checked in for James.
Substitution on the court.
Goga Bitadze comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. Out to the right wing. Reddish dishes to MP. That one's not going to go. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Suggs. Another miss by Orlando.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Reeves the pass to Watkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 18 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers on top, running away with this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Cameron Reddish is out there with James. Then it's Vincent. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hood-Schifino.
Substitution on the court.
The Magic trail by 20. Now here's Fultz. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Watkins. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Prince, the pass to Watkins. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 22 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And I just love when Fultz goes with that floater, showing a desire to add to his arsenal offensively.
Out to Russell. MP looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis comes in for Christian Wood. And James subbed in for Vanderbilt. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Lakers leading by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. But this sweet a beat. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet a beat. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Outside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk, I make.